particular hardness, two types of hardness. What is hardness? What is degree of hardness? What are the units of hardness? Then coming to the point, difference between the temporary and permanent hardness, the calculation of total temporary and permanent hardness. Then coming to the point, that is how this hardness is to be determined, or estimation of hardness by ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, the particular method of the estimation. We must have undergone the theory. Based on that theory, EDTA, we must have undergone the numerical based on EDTA. And then coming to the point, the particular how this hardness or the hard water is to be softened, and that is nothing but softening process, which is under your syllabus, the single process called as ion exchange process for softening of hard water. And that particular ion exchange, how the process occurs, what are the ion exchange resins, what are the cation exchange resins, and what are the anion exchange resins, that also we must have seen. And coming to the point, that is the numerical based on this ion exchange, those particular numericals also we must have seen. And the particular we have now completed almost the hardness as far as under your syllabus, this revised syllabus, what are the subtopics of hardness we must have undergone. And coming to the point, that is how this particular water as a the particular module is module comprises the water study as such. You are having the particular sewage water, or that's so called as whatever the household and the particular industrial wastewater, which is called as sewage water, and how it gets polluted. That also, as we had seen this BOD and COD. देखा है हमने BOD COD. What is BOD and what is COD?
Yes.
So BOD, I'll just brush up. BOD is the biochemical oxygen demand, and which is the measure of the oxygen required to decompose the organic matter present in the sewage water biologically. Okay, that is a sewage water or the wastewater, household and the industrial water. It comprises the entire, what you can say, the dirt and the waste material present, maybe the household, maybe the industrial, but whatever is that waste, it is in the form of organic, which is we called as a organic waste. And that particular waste, it if we taken into account, definitely that waste we will find, because by taking at the most care, and by what you can say, the purification and filtration, still our drinking water may comprises the particular microbes, or that is bacteria, fungi, all these are present in the form of microorganisms. And whatever is the best present in the water, that sewage water, definitely there is a presence of this biological what you can say, the constraint, that is in the form of microbes. And that particular microbes, for their survival, they are taking, or they are getting this organic matter as a food. In the presence of that particular organic matter and the oxygen, whatever is the particular oxygen, means these organisms, they are consuming your waste from the water, organic waste, and in the presence of oxygen, they are converting it for their metabolism. Means उनका survival के लिए, metabolism के लिए enzymes required, which have been taken, and it is directly proportional to उतना oxygen वो लेते हैं जितना microorganism present है. And with that measure, you can get this particular BOD, which we called as BOD. This is the basic idea of this BOD, that particular amount of oxygen required, or that particular what you can say, the microorganism present for conversion of this organic waste present in the water for their survival, is known as the BOD. And in simple way, we can define it as a biochemical, or we can what you can say, this is an abbreviated form. The long form is biochemical oxygen demand, which can be defined as the measure of dissolved oxygen required to decompose the organic matter in water biologically, and that particular BOD gives the amount of oxygen. Okay, and for pure water it should be less than 1 ppm, means water is said to be non-polluted if its BOD is coming the particularly less than 1 ppm, and the water is said to be polluted if its BOD value is greater than 5 ppm. And then we are having, means how to measure this BOD and COD. Students, all of you should come on time. All the way, every lecture I am allowing, it does not mean that whenever you want to come, certain extent I will not allow you. Okay. This biochemical oxygen demand means whatever the water, sewage water is coming, industrial and the household water, we have to, means how we are getting that value. For that value, the specific time is required. This sewage water, you have to keep it at 20 degrees centigrade for 5 days, and the means in a dark we have to put it in the presence of bacteria. Last time I must have given you the example for this particular conversion as the formation of curd. Your mom must be preparing the curd, and for that preparation, or what you can say, to get the curd, she must put half a liter utensil में एक 1 कटोरी या half कटोरी. If it is too sour, then half कटोरी one. But if it is medium, then you have to, means she must have put up the particular 1 कटोरी 1 to 1 what you can say 2/4 half भी हो सकता है. उतना curd she must have put in a fresh milk, and then that closed utensil or the box, your that particular tiffin, she will put it in a dark place, because it does not possible if it is too cool. The too cold conditions, the curd preparation or the curd making curd is rather difficult. तो उसको कभी कभी बहुत cold है, तो we have to cover it by something. Your mom must be covering it by क्या बोलते हैं cloth or something ऐसा उसको, so that we can maintain the less temperature. This is the same here. BOD also required the presence of bacteria. उसमें नहीं है तो भी थोड़ा सा bacteria, that is the wastewater, which we should put, and then the production of these microorganism, growth of microorganism occurs with the consumption of oxygen, and that is directly proportional to the value of BOD. Okay, so this is the particular what's so called as the BOD. So higher the BOD means there is a dissolved oxygen in water, as the aerobic bacteria uses nearly all of its for their respiration. Means जितना भी है आपका BOD वैल्यू ज्यादा है, तो उसका मतलब क्या है कि वो उसमें आपका maximum pollution, because during exam you have to attempt this question as such. One question will be like that, define BOD and COD, and what is the significance of BOD and COD. The significance मतलब what is the use, why did you do that particular experiment? Because to know the particular water how much it is polluted, both the cases COD में भी and BOD में क्या use है उसका, means this study का use क्या है, या why we measure this BOD and COD, because we come to know that industrial water, wastewater, yeah, whatever may be your household wastewater, what is the exactly how much the pollution occurs, and that particular thing can be getting through this BOD COD, and less dissolved oxygen available for fish to use for respiration, so fish will die. So such a particular waste where the BO means the particular water is being what we can say get polluted, such a water cannot be used for or cannot be good for the survival of these particular fishes, because for fishes means maximum oxygen has been taken by the organisms for their this particular what you can say the decomposition, or what you can say organic matter oxidation. Oxygen has been taken by these fishes, and so that particular fishes, they do not get the oxygen and they may die, and that's why the dirty and the wastewater, this particular freshwater fishes are growing very well. And this is the particular idea behind this BOD. And means the BOD level 1 to 2 is very good, 3 to 5 you can say fair or moderately clean, 6 to 9 somewhat polluted because the organic matter present and bacteria decomposing this waste, and 100 or greater very pure, very polluted water you can say contains organic waste. मीन्स आपका जो सीवेज वाटर वेस्ट वाटर है वहां पे यू विल सी दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग. देन नेक्स्ट इज COD, chemical oxidation demand. COD as BOD, if you consider, BOD is a less choiced, the particularly what you can say the determination or estimation for to determine the pollution, because BOD may the major reason is it takes long time compared to COD. It takes long time, and that's why the COD is usually used for the determination or for finding the pollution in a particular water. Why? Because it requires only 1 to 2 hours at the most you can say, and that particular COD chemically means this BOD you can have only the oxygen consuming bacteria or the pollution, how much is the organic matter present, and that particularly directly proportional to the pollution. But COD, what happens, you see, COD biologically oxidizable and biologically inert. Inert you can know, you know the inert is nothing but it's not the all bacteria or the all microorganism requires oxygen for their survival. All of you are getting my point? समझ रहा है क्या बच्चों? Students, are you getting what I am telling you?
Yes, ma'am.
My voice is audible, no? हाँ, ठीक है. So there are some many organisms, those organisms can survive without oxygen, and BOD में क्या है, only oxygen consumption or consumed surviving bacteria or the microorganisms can be detected, whereas this COD biologically oxidizable and biologically non-oxidizable, that is which can survive anaerobically, are also being determined by or can be detected that particular pollution. ऐसे भी बैक्टीरिया polluted water में मतलब रहते हैं, those can survive without oxygen. So this particular organic waste का oxidation and then consumption by organism के लिए जो oxygen required है, तो without oxygen भी some bacteria can survive or some organisms can survive. That particular is not taken into account BOD, जो COD में हो सकता है. And for that purpose, COD is can be defined as biologically oxidizable and biologically inert. Inert मतलब जिनको नहीं लगता है, non-oxidizable microorganisms. Okay, the organic waste microorganisms नहीं, biologically oxidizable and biologically inert. Both the organic matter present in the water can be this particular detection gives you the idea, and that particular is directly proportional to your COD value. And COD value exactly if we go to this particular experimental valuation, because उसमें क्या है, आप organic waste 5 days के लिए 20 डिग्री में डार्क में रखते हैं, it occurs BOD का. But COD means for COD it is exactly the chemical process where you are means what we used to do, oxidation of water and carbon dioxide, ammonia. So what happens, this particular case we used to have the dichromate, we used to add the dichromate, and this particular means when we add dichromate, what happens, due to dichromate the means one of the solution sample solution लेते हैं जो जिसमें organic matter है, and another solution we are another क्या बोलते solution, yeah you can say solution, but that does not having, that is distilled water you can say, it does not having at all the particular what you can say the microorganisms. वो water में बिल्कुल pollution नहीं है, non polluted water and the polluted water, ऐसा दो sample लेते हैं sewage water का, एक सीवेज वाटर का एंड दूसरा नॉन पोल्यूटेड वाटर. सो बोथ यू पुट दिस डाइक्रोमेट, एंड व्हाट हैपन, पोटेशियम डाइक्रोमेट जो भी आप में आपका ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है या नॉन ऑक्सीडाइजिंग दोनों सीवेज वाटर में प्रेजेंट है, there you will not get the reaction with that dichromat, whereas you will get the reaction, but in the other sample you will not get the reaction because there is no any microorganisms present. तो from this particular मीन्स एक में आप डाइक्रोमेट डाल रहे हैं, दूसरे में डाइक्रोमेट, वैसे का वैसा रहा, दोनों का टाइट्रेशन फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट पे करेंगे, and those values we have taken into account for this particular V1 and V2. Normality आपको पता है, this 8 is the oxygen and 100 because we are getting it the particular, इधर 1000 चाहिए पर लीटर कैलकुलेट करते हैं तो 1000 and परसेंटेज है तो फिर 100 divided by x, that we will see later न्यूमेरिकल. पहले हम थियोरी ये आपका ड्रिंकिंग वाटर एंड सीवेज वाटर, नॉर्मलिटी हम जो फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट ब्यूरेट में ले रहे हैं ना, फेरस अमोनियम उसको एफएस सॉल्यूशन एब्रिवेटेड फॉर्म में, न्यूमेरिकल देखेंगे तब आपको पता चलेगा, बट राइट नाउ आई एम टेलिंग यू कि ये फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट, क्योंकि जो आपका ऑक्सीडेशन हो गया दिस डाइक्रोमेट, पोटेशियम डाइक्रोमेट डाला, देन ऑर्गेनिज्म कंटेनिंग सॉल्यूशन यू विल गेट द रीडिंग, बट अनरिएक्टेड मतलब पूरा का पूरा डाइक्रोमेट कुछ भी नहीं होगा जिसमें आपका माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स नहीं है, ओके, पोल्यूशन नहीं है, एंड बोथ द टाइट्रेशन वी आर यूजिंग ब्यूरेट में फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट लेते हैं, ओके. तो फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट का नॉर्मलिटी वो देखते हैं हम एज सच व्हेन वी आर, ये देखो इधर लिखा है V1 इज द फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन कंज्यूम्ड इन ब्लैंक, क्योंकि ब्लैंक में वैसे का वैसा रहेगा जिसमें आपका माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म नहीं है. V2 क्या रहेगा आपका, जिसमें सीवेज वाटर सब गंदगी है, इंडस्ट्रियल वेस्ट है या हाउस होल्ड वेस्ट है सीवेज वाटर, तो वो ऑर्गेनिज्म ट्रीट होंगे, डेफिनेटली सम ऑफ द दिस डाइक्रोमेट रिएक्ट होगा जिसमें ऑर्गेनिज्म है, एंड आपका जो रीडिंग आएगा दैट वुड बी V2 फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट के साथ जब हम टाइट्रेशन कर रहे हैं तो वो V2, दैट V1 माइनस V2 ब्लैंक माइनस बैक, उसको बैक बोलते हैं, एंड नॉर्मलिटी इज योर फेरस अमोनियम सल्फेट का नॉर्मलिटी, एंड x आपने वॉल्यूम ऑफ सैंपल कितना लिया है वो x है. हम न्यूमेरिकल देखेंगे, देन अगेन यू विल कम टू नो एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई मीन टू से. ओके, कमिंग टू द पॉइंट, वन मोर क्वेश्चन ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर BOD COD पे और एक क्वेश्चन आता है, वो क्वेश्चन है दिस पर्टिकुलर डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन BOD एंड COD. तो वट एवर अप टिल वी हैड अंडरगॉन, मीन्स मैंने जो भी डिस्कस किया उसके बेसिस पे वी कैन डिफरेंशिएट. व्हाट इज फर्स्ट इज द डेफिनेशन, दैट इज इट मेजर्स द ऑक्सीजन डिमांड ऑफ biodegradable pollutants present in the sample, that is the sewage sample. It measures the oxygen demand for biodegradable pollutants along with non-biodegradable pollutants. Means non-biodegradable pollutants means जिसका without oxygen भी है organisms, non-biodegradable pollutants, that is oxidizable and chemically inert या non-oxidizable. Non-biodegradable pollutants दोनों भी आपका COD डिटरमाइन करता है. Second, less stable measurement method. It uses microorganisms which are susceptible to pH, temperature, and other variables in the water. Means ये जो आपका BOD measurement है, it is less susceptible. Means उतना उसका ये नहीं है, क्या बोलते हैं, सिग्निफिकेंस इतना ये नहीं है, क्योंकि जो आपका ससेप्टिबल, जो भी ऑर्गेनिज्म ससेप्टिबल टू pH, टेम्परेचर एंड अदर वेरिएबल वो काउंट नहीं होता है. इसलिए दिस मेथड मीन्स जो भी है इतना क्या बोलते हैं, वाइडली एक्सेप्टेड मेथड इज नॉट देयर, बिकॉज ऑर्गेनिजम्स विच आर ससेप्टिबल टू pH, टेम्परेचर, अदर वेरिएबल्स cannot be found by this BOD. Then COD में क्या है, more stable measurement method which uses potassium dichromate which oxidizes regardless of water condition. Means अभी मैंने जो बोला आपको कि आप डाइक्रोमेट सोल्यूशन पोटेशियम डाइक्रोमेट डालेंगे तो जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स है तो केमिकली मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, परफेक्ट वी आर गोइंग टू परफॉर्म दिस पर्टिकुलर titration or that particular method COD में which oxidizes regardless of water condition. Water का pH and ये सब का matter नहीं करता है, आपका जो भी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म है वो आपका डाइक्रोमेट सॉल्यूशन से रिएक्ट होता है, and that's why it is worldwide accepted method. Then slow process, it takes 5 days. It is fast process 2 to 3 hours में हो जाता है. This is the third distinguished point. BOD values are generally less than COD. Of course, yeah, this you can get the idea. Excuse me. Hello. मी कॉलेजमध्ये आहे, आता लेक्चर चाललंय. मी झालं की करू का तुम्हाला? गेला काय तुम्ही? अच्छा अच्छा, हा चालेल, ठीक आहे. मग असंच केला होता का? नंतर मी करते. अच्छा अच्छा, मी करते नंतर. आता 12:15 मी 12:30 ठीक आहे. ओके. So here what I mean to say, as already I said to you, BOD represents the particularly BOD value is less than the COD value. Because BOD we are getting just the biologically oxidizable and biologically inert organisms we are not finding, and that's why the particular BOD values are less than the COD. ऑलरेडी हमने दिखा है सीओडी में बायोलॉजिकली ऑक्सीडाइजेबल एंड बायोलॉजिकली इनर्ट, इनर्ट मतलब नॉन ऑक्सीडाइजेबल, दोनों का भी काउंट मिलता है. सो सीओडी इज जनरली ग्रेटर देन दिस बीओडी, एंड दिस इज द डिस्टिंग्विश्ड पॉइंट एज फार एज बीओडी एंड सीओडी इज कंसिडर्ड. ओके, देन students, all of you, as you are knowing, abundantly in this particular Mumbai region we are, and everywhere around the world we are finding most of the time that is the salts present in a underground water, and that way the particular water becomes brackish. Brackish, you know, anybody knows the brackish water, what it does mean? Brackish water, brackish water kya hai? Is there anybody know? My voice is audible, all of you? Voice audible? Okay, so screen is visible. Okay, so brackish water is the one which has got particularly the salts. Salts are present in a water, and as I said, in this Mumbai region, underground water, if you go through, you go to your region like Western Maharashtra, yeah, somewhere, but there you will not, even in a Pune, you can use the underground water for drinking, not that much salts are present. But in this region, we cannot consume directly the underground water for drinking. And because this soil is highly salty. अभी पुणे में आपको कहीं सी देखने नहीं मिलेगा, है ना? सी मतलब सी, you could understand my purpose is to tell you sea water. Here in this Mumbai region we are getting Pune, and beyond the Pune, Western Maharashtra, if you go, you will find the rivers, and the river water is not that much, what you can say, the salty compared to the sea water. And around the sea, whatever the particular soil present, the water contains abundantly the salts, and that particular water we call it as a brackish water. Okay, and that brackish water means the fresh water here you can see, and the brackish water here you can see. Brackish water का कलर कैसा हो गया है, and this fresh water you will find the particularly blue. अपना जो सी वाटर है उसमें भी आप ब्लू देखते हैं, but still the sea water comprises means lot of salts. Okay, जो आपका रिवर का वाटर है, though it may feel you थोड़ा सा डर्टी भी है, तो भी इतना उसमें you may find the silica, but you will not find that much salts. And the salts present in a particular water sample are to be called as the brackish water. And that particular means brackish water, generally we have to go through the what we can say, the removal of those salts. And those salts, the process of removing the dissolved salts from seawater is called as desalination. All of you are getting my point? Because our country, no, that Gulf countries, you must have heard, and I cannot say undergone, but you must have heard your some parents, and in general also you must have undergone कि अपना दुबई में and the entire Gulf, the water is very costly because there you will find the petrol, diesel, all these fuels are very cheap, but water is costly because there you are finding lot of this particular means saline water you can say properly the term we are calling it as a saline water, which contains abundantly the sodium chloride is very highly present, other salts also may present, but sodium chloride is saline means specifically this particular water presence of salts, and that's why water is comparatively costly over there, whereas our country water is comparatively cheap than the particular oils. Oils means the fuel, that is petrol, diesel, kerosene, gasoline, gas oil. Yes, all of you are, and the entire means our country is comparatively what we can say. I cannot use this word, but still we are comparatively poor than the Gulf countries because the entire economy ultimately it depends on the oils. है ना, अभी पेट्रोल का कैसे हो गया है लीटर पर लीटर, you know what is the rate? हाँ हाँ, अपने इधर तो अपने इधर तो इंडिया से भी ज्यादा है, म्यूट योरसेल्फ, इंडिया से भी ज्यादा है, and why I am telling you, but the day will come when we people are means electrolysis तो है वाटर का पॉसिबल है, but to storage means H2O का electrolysis करके hydrogen separate and oxygen separate, separation is possible, it is not that much costly task, but the problem is to store that hydrogen. Still you might have been heard the particular hydrogen cars and the hydrogen which is utilized as a fuel, but the problem is over here is storage of that hydrogen का storage and distribution. अभी अभी अपने इधर CNG का distribution फिर भी 100% we means it is cheaper, but comparatively the distribution of CNG is rather difficult, and it is of course everything whatever the new invention we should have undergone safety as well as what so called as cost, expense. एक्सपेंसिव है तो नहीं यूज कर सकते, एंड दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम, बट द डे विल कम then our country will be definitely, because we have got abundant the water present in our country. What I mean to say, desalination is the process of removing the dissolved salts from seawater. So desalined water is suitable means अभी उधर क्या है कि desalination करके फिर water, तो वो डिफिकल्ट टास्क है दुबई में एंड ऑल गल्फ कंट्रीज. आवर कंट्री आल्सो मींस सम रीजन छोड़ के बाकी सब दूर तो ऐसा इतना सलाइन वाटर नहीं है. So then if we are able to remove these salts, then we can use that water for consumption or irrigation. Irrigation means अपना जो भी लैंड है, फील्ड्स है ना, अपना खेती है, उनको भी पानी देना पॉसिबल हो जाएगा, बिकॉज सॉल्टी वाटर वी कैनॉट गिव दिस पर्टिकुलर यूर फील्ड्स में भी, आपका खेती में भी आप पानी नहीं दे सकते, ड्रिंकिंग का भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, बिकॉज वी आर मीन्स थोड़ा भी आप पानी कम भी कंज्यूम करते हैं, देन ऑल्सो पीपल आर फेसिंग लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स, यूरिन प्रॉब्लम एंड ऑल दैट. What so called as, many times you must have undergone this particular what you can say the term what so called as क्या बोलते हैं उसको, किसी के बॉडी में सॉल्ट ज्यादा हो गए, पानी कंज्यूम करना कम है, वाटर ड्रिंकिंग लेस, देन दोज पीपल आर फेसिंग द प्रॉब्लम द डायलिसिस, यू नो डायलिसिस, उनका उसमें से सॉल्ट्स एंड दैट इज हाईली डेंजरस. एंड सो ऑल ऑफ अस हैव बीन ब्लड प्रेशर हाई हो जाता है एंड सॉल्ट्स प्रेजेंट एंड तो क्या हो जाता है कि दिस पर्टिकुलर डायलिसिस पे रखा है, ऐसा बोलते हैं सम पेशेंट्स ऑफ बीन पुट अप इन डायलिसिस, तो डायलिसिस पे रखा है, रोज तो डायलिसिस करके जिंदा नहीं रह सकते. our body has got the natural dialysis, अपना यूरिन पास होता है, स्वेटिंग होता है, all these are the process of removal of salts from our body. Okay, and that when it stops, if you don't consume the water, प्रॉपर वाटर आप पीते नहीं, ज्यादा वाटर पीते नहीं, कम वाटर पीते हैं या सॉल्टी वाटर पीते हैं, तो यू आर फेसिंग दैट प्रॉब्लम. So what I mean to say, desalined water is very useful for, very necessary, I can say, not useful, necessary for consumption, drinking के लिए as well as irrigation plants के लिए. 1% of world population is dependent on desalined water. Means very few people are facing ये जो दुबई में पानी बहुत महंगा है and अपना जो क्या बोलते हैं oil fields are very cheap. Okay. And that is the particularly use of desalined water. So under your syllabus, you are having these 3 methods of desalination. There are 3 methods: electrodialysis, then reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration. ये 3 methods है. These are the used for removal of salts from the water. And that is called, the first method is called as electrodialysis. So electrodialysis, that is as already we have undergone, that is removal of salts from water. So इसमें basically what we used to do, the basic idea behind this electrodialysis is like that. जो हम वही मैंने अभी बोला ना, डायलिसिस पे रखा है पेशेंट्स को, तो वहाँ पे same thing they used to do. That is उनका बॉडी से जो salts है वो निकालते हैं. तो basic means here the experimentally I will tell you कि क्या करते हैं और what is the basic idea or principle of this method. What we used to do, we have got means a horizontal tank we are having. In that horizontal tank we put all the 3 tanks which have been separated. Means horizontally, just try to imagine. This is the, you can see, this is the horizontal tank, 3-dimensionally try to imagine. And this, so my voice is audible, students? Voice is audible? आपको सुनाई? हाँ, visible है, slide visible? Because no, yesterday there were many problem. I don't know you people faced, but this time only Sawagara का lecture में I took C&D division. Lot of problem of voice and even this इसका भी slides का भी, slide का इतना नहीं था लेकिन voice का बहुत problem था. So if it is there, you just tell me, okay? So what happens is there is a one horizontal stainless steel tank, and that tank जो tank है, we put 2 partition, okay? And this you can watch this slide. These are the 2 partitions. As we put 2 partitions, these are the sides of that tank, and these are the 2 partitions. So 2 partitions divide this tank into 3 compartments. All of you are getting my point. So these 2 partitions, when we put, what happened? It divides this horizontal tank into 1, 2, and 3. See the cursor, my 1, 2, and 3. And these are the particularly membranes. These partitions are not simply something wall, stainless steel का wall नहीं है. These are the particular membranes. This is one membrane. Blue membrane is cation transfer membrane, and second one is anion transfer membrane. So what happened? You try to understand that cation transfer membrane and anion transfer membrane. And I will just arrangement or the construction of this tank first of all I'll tell you. And these 2, the side means the side walls have been provided with anode and cathode. All of you try to understand. Anode and cathode at the side walls of this tank, horizontal tank का side walls में anode and cathode है. And in between the particular tank, the tank has been divided into 3 compartments by means of anion transfer membrane and cation transfer membrane. So in this particular, now it has been tightly closed, and there is no any chance of going this water to this and this water to this, unless we have been attached or we have been connected this electrically, the anodes and cathode. Anode and cathode को हम electrically connect करेंगे, then only through this membrane there is a transfer or movement of ions takes place. Before that I should say, ये तीनों tank में हम क्या लेते हैं? In all the 3 tanks we are taking the saline water. try to understand my this particular thing. All the three compartments, we are taking the saline water or salty water, sea water you can say, the sea water we are taking. And as soon as we are connecting this particular two what you can say the electrodes, anodes and cathode, जब electrically connect करते हैं, then what happens, the current flows and there is a movement of ions takes place through the middle compartment. Middle compartment से क्या हो जाता है, this particular anode means anode and cathode, anode has got positive charge and cathode has got negative charge. So ये बीच वाला compartment, middle compartment, through the middle compartment there is a movement of ions, that is through this middle compartment chlorine ions pass through this anion transfer membrane towards the anode and sodium ions pass through this middle compartment through the cation transfer membrane towards the cathode. That is, cathode is negatively charged and anode is positively charged. Cl minus ions have been क्या बोलते हैं, opposite charge attraction, like charge there is a repulsion. तो आपको क्या मिलेगा, attract होगा, chlorine ions have been attracted by the anode, positively charged anode, and sodium ions, that is positively sodium ions, positively charged sodium ions have been attracted through this cation transfer membrane towards the negatively charged cathode. And then what happened, the middle compartment, both the cations and anions have been क्या बोलते, passed through this particular membrane, and that's why the middle compartment you will find the pure water, whereas this compartment has been concentrated with the chlorine ions and this compartment is concentrated with the sodium ions, and that way the middle compartment you are getting the pure water, whereas this is the particular salt solution or the solution abundantly presence of chlorine ions. पहले का क्लोरीन सोडियम आयंस भी है इसमें एंड इसमें भी क्लोरीन सोडियम आयंस है, बट अभी ये कंपार्टमेंट का मिडिल कंपार्टमेंट से सोडियम आयंस, सो सोडियम व्हाट यू कैन से concentrated brine water, yes, sea water, and chlorine concentrated sea water. In this way the middle compartment, the down here, that means यहाँ पे at the top of this particular horizontal stainless steel tank for the provision or what you can say the salt water or sea water, you have to there are the inlets and from the bottom there are the outlets, and through this particular pure water outlet now you have to drain out the pure water as well as this concentrated brine solution from the side compartment. And again the next sample of water 3 compartments में आएगा. Freshly you have to connect anode and cathode electrically, you will find the transfer of this particular sodium and chlorine ions, and this is the particular method what so called as the electrodialysis of brackish water. All of you are getting my point, students?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the question you may have to attempt for 5 marks. The question will be, they will ask, what is desalination? Desalination क्या है? You should write this definition. Process of removing dissolved salts from seawater is called as desalination. Or they can ask you, what is the electrodialysis? The particular same electrodialysis where the salts present are pulled out of the salt water by passing current using electrodes, or that is the cathode and anode, and rigid thin plastic pair of membrane. So question can be clubbed with either electrodialysis or desalination. दोनों club करके इसको एक mark रहेगा, and left over 1 mark is for this diagram, 2 mark हो गए, and rest of the 3 marks are for this particular what you can say the explanation. Okay, या 2 mark कभी कभी 1.5 mark भी दे देते हैं. All the way solution दे देते हैं. As per our solution we used to put the marks, and that way the 5 marks question can be asked for electrodialysis. तो club करके what is electrodialysis, they can ask you what is desalination, ऐसा भी पूछ सकते हैं. So all of you got my point, or should I explain once more? समझे क्या बच्चों? Students, A and B division, both of you समझ गए सब लोग?
Yes.
सब लोग समझ गए? हाँ, okay. So then we will forward
Yes,
to
yes.
the next, that is ultrafiltration, reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration. इसका एक, हाँ, one more, that is ये advantages and the particularly means the question can be clubbed also, the इसका advantage के साथ भी club करते हैं. It is most compact unit, इसमें कुछ ज़्यादा complicated materials of constructions are not there, that chemical engineers are designing the materials of construction. So इसका compact है, एक horizontal tank, उसमें दो आपका क्या बोलते हैं मेम्ब्रेन, कटायन एक्सचेंज मेम्ब्रेन एंड आनायन एक्सचेंज मेम्ब्रेन, ये दो ये करके फिक्स करके द कॉस्ट ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशन ऑफ प्लांट एंड ऑपरेशन इज इकोनॉमिकल, इट्स नॉट टू एक्सपेंसिव and the electricity is available, it is the best suited method, and that's why we must have means ये तो है ही saline water, brackish water का desalination के लिए this is one application, and another application that is medical field, generally the dialysis is the process for removal of salts from the body. These are the applications. तो ये सब आप लिखेंगे, then you will get the what so called as full marks, okay, in this particular process, electrodialysis. Then coming to the point, that is brackish water का जो आपका salts removal जो process है brackish water का, उसमें this reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration nowadays, this क्या बोलते हैं RO, you must have क्या बोलते हैं heard also this RO technique is widely this particular method of क्या बोलते हैं salt removal has been accepted nowadays, and you must be knowing this RO पे आपका mini purification also done. आपका जो purification है ना, आप क्या बोलते हैं जो aquaguard and all that, household purposes also, some of the processes they are using this particular technique called as reverse osmosis. And do you know this particular aquaguard का construction in the sense designing क्या है उसमें, do you know? Because as we are about to complete this chapter, you should know this. Aquaguard का my question all of you got? उसमें क्या क्या है डिजाइन, क्या क्या डिजाइन किया है सबके घर में, ऑलमोस्ट अपना सबके घर में वी हैव गॉट दिस एक्वागार्ड, नॉट प्यूरिट है, प्यूरिट का टेक्निक क्या है एंड एक्वागार्ड का टेक्निक, फास्ट बताओ व्हाट इज एक्वागार्ड का प्रिंसिपल या डिजाइन क्या है, बोलो बच्चों बोलो. हाँ, और फिल्ट्रेशन में क्या रहता है, खाली फिल्टर होता है क्या, खाली फिल्टर होता है वाटर, तो हम घर में भी फिल्टर कर सकते थे. हाँ, यस, बिकॉज यूवी, हाँ यूवी दे आर, दैट्स व्हाई दिस स्लाइड, एज सून एज दिस स्लाइड कम, बिकॉज एज एप्लीकेशन यू शुड नो ना कि बीइंग द इंजीनियर, क्या घर में वो मेंटेनेंस वाला आता है जाता है, एंड यू पीपल डोंट नो व्हाट इज द क्या बोलते हैं डिजाइन एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड प्रिंसिपल ऑफ दैट एक्वागार्ड. तो एक्वागार्ड में एक कैंडल रहता है, दो कैंडल रहता है और तीसरा यूनिट एक है, तो एक कैंडल का सैंड फिल्टर रहता है, दूसरा वाला कार्बन फिल्टर रहता है, एंड तीसरा जो ऐसा वर्टिकल यूनिट है छोटा सा ही है, उसमें यूवी पास करते हैं. सो व्हाटएवर योर माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स, बैक्टीरिया एंड फंजाई, ऑल दैट दे आर किल्ड बाय अल्ट्रा दिस पर्टिकुलर यूवी रेज, अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज से किलिंग होता है. जो भी आपका क्या बोलते हैं टर्बिडिटी है, सिलिका एंड सैंड, डर्ट, डस्ट है, वो एक फिल्टर में आपका सैंड फिल्टर, कार्बन फिल्टर से फिल्टर होता है, एंड थर्ड यूनिट है जहां पे आपका माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म किलिंग होता है, क्योंकि सम ऑफ द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म आपका 100 डिग्री वाटर बॉइल करते हैं हम, 100 डिग्री के ऊपर भी रेजिस्ट organisms are there which cannot be removed just by boiling the water. एंड उसके लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं, यूवी। एक्वागार्ड इज द मोस्ट क्या बोलते हैं पॉपुलरली एक्सेप्टेड। प्यूरिट में क्या है, प्यूरिट में वो एक दो है उसमें सेल, जिनके घर में प्यूरिट है वो सेल आके चेंज करता है, दे यूज टू कॉल इट एज ए सेल। वो सेल में क्या है, तो वो इतना टेक्नोलॉजी एक्सेप्टेड नहीं है क्योंकि उसमें एक बार तो सब रिमूव करते हैं, क्लोरीन भी रिमूव करते हैं, एंड दूसरा क्लोरीनेशन से ही दे यूज टू फिल्ट्रेशन। तो एज यूजुअल वो फिल्टर हो जाता है, इसका टेक्निक सेम टेक्निक है। बट अनदर टेक्निक इज किलिंग द बैक्टीरिया, दे आर अगेन यूजिंग क्लोरीन, एंड वो जो सेल बोलते हैं उसमें क्लोरीन ही रहता है। तो क्लोरीनेशन से प्यूरिट में किलिंग हो जाता है बैक्टीरिया का। So coming to the point as far as this reverse osmosis and ultrafiltration, इसमें क्या हो जाता है, you just try to understand the point, that is reverse osmosis. Osmosis, all of you know osmosis. Osmosis पता है? What is osmosis? I'm not asking you reverse osmosis. Normal term तो you must have studied. What is osmosis? One of you tell me. That is called as, that is, are you sure? Huh? Are you sure? Huh? What I should say, by mistake or unfortunately or fortunately, you are saying reverse osmosis. Osmosis में when the flow of solution is from low concentration to high is called as osmosis. Normal osmosis का क्या है, from low to high with the presence of so called as, क्या बोलते हैं उसको हम, सेमी परमिएबल मेम्ब्रेन। हाँ, सेमी परमिएबल मेम्ब्रेन। Through the semi permeable membrane we have to take the tank, the vertical or horizontal tank doesn't matter. Horizontal osmosis में तो जनरली horizontal लेते हैं। horizontal tank में क्या करते हैं, we used to put some semi permeable membrane, gallbladder, number of semi permeable varieties of membranes are there, and in one means both the compartment, due to this semi permeable membrane it has been divided into two compartment. तो फ्लो ऑफ सॉल्वेंट, एक में दूसरे से हम क्या बोलते हैं, प्योर ले लो या डिफरेंट कॉन्सेंट्रेशन का सॉल्यूशन है। तो फ्रॉम लो टू हाई थ्रू द सेमी परमिएबल फ्लो ऑफ सॉल्यूशन occurs. But in reverse osmosis what we used to do, you can see this particular slide, that here we again took both the compartment, this is the semi permeable membrane, सेम थिंग इज देयर। इधर आपका एक कंसंट्रेशन का सॉल्यूशन है, दूसरे में हाँ आप प्योर ही ले रहे। फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर नॉट टेकिंग डिफरेंट व्हाट यू से लाइक दो कंसंट्रेशन का नहीं, एक तो प्योर वाटर है एंड दूसरे में आप क्या ले रहे, सलाइन वाटर या सी वाटर ले रहे डायरेक्टली, एंड बोथ दिस कंपार्टमेंट्स हैव बीन completely separated by this semi-permeable membrane which is tightly stretched, and now this particular, both the inlet of this particular water containing compartment have been closely or tightly closed. Then pressure has been put up. What we are doing, we used to put up a osmotic pressure higher than the particular what you can say this particular, sorry, hydrostatic pressure more than the osmotic pressure. We are trying to press both the compartments. Then what happens, the flow of liquid due to the hydrostatic pressure applied more than the osmotic pressure, what happens, the flow of liquid from high concentration to low concentration, direction of flow you can see, इधर आपका pure water है, in this compartment you will observe this compartment pure water है, you can see my cursor, pure water का less concentration, इसमें आपका जो क्या बोलते हैं saline water, sea water है, जिसमें आपका क्या बोलते हैं salts present है। तो as we are applying from both the compartment osmotic hydrostatic pressure more than the osmotic pressure, what happens? The flow of liquid from this salt water or sea water or saline water to pure water. तो फ्लो ऐसा इधर से इधर हो जाता है, हाई टू लो, हाई टू लो कंसंट्रेशन. इसमें तो है ही नहीं, प्योर वाटर लिया है, हाई टू लो कंसंट्रेशन. तो क्या हो जाता है, जो भी आपका सॉल्ट है वो इधर रह जाता है, एंड प्योर वाटर गोज टू दिस कंपार्टमेंट. And now you are getting this particular salt. Means instead of removing the salts, number of methods are there which we had seen. Ion exchange. Ion exchange में हम क्या करते हैं, जियोलाइट है या आपका लाइम सोडा मेथड है, जहां पे हम सॉल्ट रिमूव करते हैं. बट हियर व्हाट वी आर यूजिंग, वी आर डूइंग, वी आर अलाउिंग टू रिमेन द सॉल्ट एंड प्योर वाटर रिमूव करते हैं. And this process is called as reverse osmosis. Normal osmosis में low to high. You forget the normal osmosis. As far as exam is considered, you are able to watch me. All of you are able to watch me. मेरे को दिख मैं. Yes. So you try to remember my, because क्या है, whenever you are writing this reverse osmosis, no one will read, means not as such, but we used to focus on your answer. क्या लिखा है रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस में, बच्चे ने हाई टू लो लिखा है या लो टू हाई लिखा है. इफ यू आर राइटिंग लो टू हाई, नन ऑफ यू विल बी चेकिंग योर, ये नहीं देखेगा, क्या बोलते हैं, डायग्राम नहीं देखेगा, एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं पड़ेगा, कोई कुछ नहीं पड़ेगा. ओनली व्हाट वी विल रीड फ्रॉम हाई टू लो लिखा है या कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड टू डाइल्यूट लिखा है, ये टू फ्रॉम टू क्या लिखा है, इतना ही हम देखते हैं. एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड यू जस्ट रिमेंबर माय हैंड, हाई टू लो. यू शुड राइट हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन टू लो कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, हाई कॉन्सेंट्रेशन टू डाइल्यूट, ऐसा आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. ऑल ऑफ यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? समझ रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं? एंड दिस इज द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल एंड द वर्किंग. दोनों भी मैंने एक साथ ही बोल दिया, बेसिक प्रिंसिपल एंड वर्किंग. प्रिंसिपल क्या है, व्हेन वी पुट हाइड्रोस्टैटिक प्रेशर in excess of osmotic pressure applied on the concentrated side, the liquid flows or the solvent flows, that is solvent is forced to move from concentrated side to dilute side across the membrane. This is the principle of reverse osmosis. All of you got my point? रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस में क्या होता है, समझे क्या बच्चों? हाँ. सो एक ही छोटा सा पॉइंट एंड बीओडी सीओडी का न्यूमेरिकल, एक लेक्चर का ये चैप्टर रह गया है. हाई वेटेज चैप्टर है आपका वाटर, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आते हैं वाटर पे. एंड दैट वे दिस पर्टिकुलर व्हाट यू कैन से, ओनली वन पॉइंट लेफ्ट ओवर इज अल्ट्राफिल्ट्रेशन. अल्ट्राफिल्ट्रेशन इज ऑलमोस्ट रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस के जैसा ही है, बट देयर इज अ वर्किंग लाइक बहुत ही स्मॉल पोर्स या होल्स का जो फिल्टर्स यूज करते हैं, विच इज, ये जनरली आपका ब्रैकिश वाटर या सलाइन वाटर ये करने के लिए हम रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस यूज करते हैं. whereas this ultrafiltration is used most of the time for the removal of what we can say the आपका क्या बोलते हैं कर्ड वे, कर्ड का नहीं सॉरी मिल्क का डिफरेंट प्रोडक्ट्स है या शुगर सॉल्यूशन एंड द पर्टिकुलर नॉर्मल वाटर, ये सब क्या बोलते हैं बायोमेडिकल एंड मेडिकल फील्ड जनरली वी आर यूजिंग रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस एप्लीकेशन. ये रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस का एप्लीकेशन, एडवांटेजेस डिसएडवांटेजेस एंड अल्ट्राफिल्ट्रेशन, ये हम नेक्स्ट टाइम देखेंगे विथ न्यूमेरिकल्स. ओके, एंड दिस इज अबाउट योर रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस, इलेक्ट्रोडायलिसिस एंड द पर्टिकुलर बीओडी सीओडी. श्योर शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन रहता है ये सब चैप्टर्स पे. इलेक्ट्रोडायलिसिस का बड़ा क्वेश्चन रहेगा. ये जो रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस अल्ट्राफिल्ट्रेशन एक साथ क्लब करके पूछते तो 5 मार्क के लिए ही पूछेंगे, या एक पूछेंगे तो 3 मार्क के लिए. कभी वन कैन आस्क सिंगल रिवर्स ऑस्मोसिस, एक पूछेंगे अल्ट्राफिल्ट्रेशन एक अलग अलग से 3 मार्क के लिए वन कैन आस्क, या बीओडी सीओडी का भी 3 मार्क्स डिफरेंस है तो 4 मार्क्स के लिए 5 मार्क्स के लिए, wherever it is suitable one can ask you this particular question. All of you got the point? Give हाँ बोलो बोलो। पीपीटी, हाँ सब पीपीटी मैं आपको ग्रुप पे शेयर कर दूंगी। हाँ? नहीं, गूगल क्लासरूम में बना दूंगी, लेकिन वो भर जाता है, वहां पे भी मैं शेयर कर सकती हूँ। वैसे बनाया तो क्या एससी का है, वहाँ वही आपका एससी का ऐड करना है ऑलरेडी। कर दूंगी मैं, लेकिन अभी पहले ही किया तो फिर क्या आप लोग बैठेंगे नहीं बैठेंगे, सब नोट्स मिलेगा। अभी अबाउट टू कंप्लीट आया है, बाय टुडे आई विल शेयर इट एंड आई विल गिव यू द लिंक टू ज्वाइन द गूगल क्लासरूम। ओके, गूगल क्लासरूम का लिंक भी मैं दे दूंगी, ठीक है। गिव योर अटेंडेंस फास्ट फास्ट। बाय नाउ यू मस्ट बी फैमिलियर विथ योर रोल नंबर। रोल नंबर कॉल करूं? 1 1।
ओके मैम।
बी डिवीजन का बोल रही हो? नहीं सॉरी, ए डिवीजन का, पहले ए डिवीजन। नहीं, ऑलवेज बी इज लेफ्ट ओवर ना, तो बी का फर्स्ट बी वाले दे दो। 1
प्रेजेंट मैम।
2
Present ma'am.
3
Present ma'am.
प्रेजेंट मैम।
5
Present, ma'am.
5 6 6 7 8
Present,
8
ma'am.
9
Present.
10 10 absent 11
प्रेजेंट मैम।
12 12 13 12 absent।
Present ma'am.
12 कौन है? 12 present, I will put absent। 13
Present
Ankit,
ma'am.
14
Present.
Present, ma'am.
15 Aditya, 15 Aditya Patil, absent, always absent। कहाँ गया आदित्य? अजय,
प्रेजेंट।
16 17
प्रेजेंट।
18
70 प्रेजेंट।
18 19
प्रेजेंट।
20
Present.
Shankar, 21
प्रेजेंट मैम।
22 23 first 23 24 25 26
Present, ma'am.
27 28 29 30
Present ma'am.
30 31 32
Present, ma'am.
32
Present, ma'am.
33 34
प्रेजेंट
35
मैम।
36
Present,
37
ma'am.
fast 36 absent, shall I put absent?
प्रेजेंट।
37 38 38 absent, I'll put absent।
मैम 38 ने चैट बॉक्स में लिखा देखो।
बी का बी
मैम बी का
डिवीजन
38 ने चैट बॉक्स में लिखा देखो।
लिखा है, ठीक है। 39 39
प्रेजेंट।
40 41
प्रेजेंट मैम।
Present, ma'am.
42 42